We were just excited that they could come and that obviously they could play us in Banc of California. So on that end, I think it was really good. All sorts of things that we try to get out of a night like tonight. We're still early in preseason, so as I mentioned the other day, nobody played more than 45 minutes, but I thought the guys handled the game well. With trialists and then a couple players from Phoenix that came in, and three that came in and helped us out tonight. It means we have to mix and match a little bit so that we can still have some leadership on the field in both halves. So I think that, that had a lot to do with how we arranged the teams in both halves. Yeah, I could go through all the things that still need to get better, but overall, I think we were pleased.
Hi, Bob. JR from Defenders of Bank. 5 academy kids taking the pitch today. What does that say about the state of the academy, where we're at and where we're going, and what they still need to do?
I think we're going in the right direction. I think that we've worked hard to try to take ideas that are important with the first team and make sure they're understood. I think Mike Sorber has done a really good job connecting with Todd and with Enrique. And so I feel like we've got a good grip on what's going on. The club, the culture in the club is special. And so I think when these young players come into the academy, they know they're part of something where if they do the right things and work hard, that there's a chance for them moving up. So I think that that's really important. All of the players and Mauricio Gutierrez didn't get in because he, in the last stretch of training, missed some days of training. So it was just a case where he had just a slight little injury that kept him out of training, so we weren't able to use him. But all of these players, over the course of the training sessions, picked up ideas, showed that they want to get better, and it was nice to get them on the field.
I was interested in what you thought about 2 players. One, Kenneth, obviously he's got a little bit of a head start, but he looked really comfortable and looked good. What did you think of him? And then Adrien Perez, you talked about him on Friday, and then he scores a goal tonight. What is he doing differently? He just seems like a different player.
No, Adrien made a lot of progress last year. First season, growing on the job. There were times last year where in training he scored goals and we could see the progress. And it didn't always amount to that many chances on the field. Oftentimes when he came in, it was late. But he works hard, and you know that he continues to pick up ideas. So I mentioned the other day, he's had a good preseason. The one thing in both halves is still that the area that we're missing the most guys right now is in the midfield. So in terms of being able to control games and pass the way we always like, that's a challenge. And so that means that sometimes the front runners aren't always getting all the opportunities, but that doesn't faze Adrien. He works hard. If you play him in the center, we've talked to him about how when he comes back and helps us press centrally, that if we win the ball, then that helps create chances for the wide attackers. We've talked to him a little bit how you see Liverpool and you see how much Firmino does in those ways. And so obviously Mane and Salah are incredible players, but sometimes under the radar a little bit is what Firmino does. And so you try to just use that as an example to a player like Adrien that he can use so that every day he's got something in his mind that he can focus on. And he's had a really good stretch in preseason. He scores every day, so not surprised to see him get a goal tonight. And Kenneth, yeah, his experience, he reads plays behind the back line, he's got good feet, so that part's easy to see. With young guys, it's not so much that they show leadership tonight, it's that they show some personality. They show they're not afraid. And I think almost all of them stepped on the field, and you could see that. And so that's the most important thing with young players, that you challenge them, that when they step on the field, that they try to make the plays, that they react, that they never back down to any situation, and that they're smart, and then you can see their personality come through. And so really across the board of the young guys that got opportunities tonight, the most important thing for me is I see the personality, and I think that's how you work with young players to move them along.
Yourself, it's the blessing starting right back, play well in the first half. How confident are you in his playing back there? Obviously, we saw him play well last season. How much more can you see that happen this season?
It's possible that we're going to see more of it. Obviously, until we get everybody here, until we see how quickly new players pick up ideas, we don't know anything for sure, but Latif is so special that he's versatile. You can put him in different spots, and you always, again, see the football. And I'm talking about personality a second ago. Man, Latif, the personality is front and center all the time, and so that's what makes him such an important player in our team.